Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Shim T, and I'm back to react right now to a song that was requested by only one person. I know. This is my homie Moyo. Moyo, I see you, man. I see you. So I'm doing a reaction to Stan because my friend Moyo requested it. Also because I want to react to Stan. I love the song so much. I love the song so much. So Stan it's a classic. Yeah. By Eminem, and I believe it was the origin of the word "stan." Okay, now people use the word "stan." You hear things like Beyonce, like a Rihanna stan, one person stan, the other stan. I stand this, I stand that. Yeah, I think Eminem was the first to use it, and it was in the song "Stan." So today we'll be seeing how that came about. We'll be seeing what stan is, who stan is, what stan represents. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's not talk too much, man. Other things need to do. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by Eminem. Featuring Dido. Abi Dido. Moyo, don't ever say I didn't do nothing for you, bro. See how this guy looks very much like Eminem? Yeah, yeah. Some fans are that obsessed over their idol that they do their best to look like the person. Yeah, let's go.
Stanley, open the door. I gotta go. Stanley, open the door. Let me in. Stanley, open the door. Open the door. Let me in.
What?
Stanley, what are you doing to yourself?
What the hell? You don't like it?
Stanley!
You like it?
Stanley!
What?
Don't
Call me that, okay? Don't call
do you
me
think
that.
you're taking this too far? Stanley!
Here.
Stanley!
Bruh. Even his girlfriend is or his wife, his girlfriend is shocked, like, bruh, your obsession with Eminem is too much, man. What happened to your hair? You dyed your hair? Yeah, what are you doing to yourself, man? Let's go on. Man, I love her voice. Little. My window, I can see it all. It reminds me that it's not so bad. Not out of bed at all. And I can't see it at all. If my voice is whack, no mind me.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways.
It's very you see, you know how, I don't know if you guys can relate, but this not happened to me at least once in my life. When you like someone so much, you're obsessed with the person. So you call or you message, the person does not reply, the person doesn't get the message, and then you start making excuses for the person that maybe the person did not get it, maybe the network is bad, maybe the person's phone is, but you know that the person got it in your mind. Again, so that is what's happening with my guy here. So he has sent letters to Eminem, to Slim, all right, and no response. So he's making excuses that nah, it was probably my fault. Yeah, I scribbled. Let's go back. Let's see what he said.
I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something.
So I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. 2 letters. Only you need. So now we say post office go miss letter.
Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot.
So sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. So now he's saying, is it me, or maybe it's just the post office, or maybe it's just me.
But anyways, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your uncle. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend for himself over some who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan.
But isn't this ironical? Okay, first of all, he's so obsessed with Eminem that he wants to call his daughter Bonnie. Now, at the same time, he talked about he heard that Eminem's uncle killed himself. Let's go back.
My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry.
I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry.
I had a friend for himself over some who didn't want him.
I had a friend kill himself over some B word, some bitch who didn't want him. Alright? Now, the thing is this. You can see how ironical it is. He can see that in somebody else, that obsession is not good. I mean, he knows somebody who killed himself over a girl who did not want him. Yeah. But you are so obsessed with Eminem that you are hurting yourself. Even though you haven't gotten any reply.
I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground that you did with Skin.
Everybody says that I'm your biggest fan. I tell you, I'm the biggest Eminem fan ever. I'm the biggest Tupac fan. I'm the biggest Ronaldo fan ever. Who else? Yeah, there are plenty. You understand? But it doesn't mean you're not a fan. Of course, you're a fan. Yeah, but when you say I'm the biggest fan, man, okay.
Damn.
Some people are crazy for
I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like what you did with Rockets too. That was a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like what you did with Rockets too. That was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
like basically, and that what do they call it now? Is that a basement? That should be a basement. Yeah, it's an Eminem shrine basically. See how much Eminem posters he had there. We'll see that as we progress. Let me not take it back too much. See how much Eminem posters he had there, and then he sits there, writing letters to Eminem that Eminem has not responded to. You understand? And then he's so obsessed with Eminem, you get I don't know. Let's go on. So that's basically an Eminem shrine. This guy worships Eminem. Stanley. That was probably Eminem. Eminem was watching on his TV. His girlfriend is calling him and he's screaming at his girlfriend because, man, I'm watching Eminem. Like, guy, relax, man. Jesus Christ. Oh. Man, I've seen this video, but every time I watch it again, it gets me. Like, oh. The post office, man. It never fell off, man. Never fell off, bro. Never fell off. The new one he wrote again fell off, man.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the con.
Did you see when he said I am mad? But you can see he's mad. You can see his face. I would be mad too. The thing is, obsession is not good. Yeah, like you never know how much you adore these artists. You think you know until it starts eating into you. Okay, there's this Kenyan she's a comedian. You get she does Instagram skits. Basically, she records her life, and her life is mad fun. Right, Ruth Keriate. You get. I think that's the first celebrity that ever replied my messages. I was just commenting on her videos on her IG story. I was commenting, I was laughing. I didn't know when I was commenting, Ruth was replying. So as soon as I got there, like, man, Ruth, you replied me. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, but then I don't think at the same time, not I don't think, I definitely don't go to the extreme when people don't reply me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't start feeling bad, like, okay, this person don't reply me, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I think people should watch it. Don't get so obsessed. You see people who their whole life they dedicate it towards a rapper, an actor, an actress, or somebody, and when you give love out and you don't get it back, it becomes toxic. It becomes toxic. But these people don't know you, or even if they know you, they can't keep up with you. They have a life to keep up with. Let's go on anyway. Let's go.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like an idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do.
And do you see?
Man, you're like. You could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty.
Did you see? Eminem saw him and Eminem was going to him.
Man, you're like an idol.
You see that crazy girl?
To be just
Now, security took Eminem away.
like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad though, I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got else. So that helps when I'm depressed.
Okay. See something now. I think this type of obsession is even worse. Alright? When you can connect to a person on a deeper level, not just like not just like, oh, I like this rapper, I like this actor or actress. Nah. But when the person talks, you feel like the person is living your life, right? The person, as in the person songs directed almost like it's like the person knows you towards your life, and then you meet the person once, the person tells you, or the person replies your message once, and the person goes like, don't worry, I'll reply you, man, love, blah 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 blah, and then you stop getting a response, and it feels and probably if it feels like you're not, especially if you're going through depression and the person's songs relate to that, and you already feel like this person is your brother, you already build a relationship, a bond with that person that is stronger than any bond you have with anyone else or anything else around you. That can be toxic. Now, I think the only person I ever built that kind of bond with, it was dead anyway. By the time I was already gone. By the time I started building that kind of Tupac. Ah God, Tupac songs used to hit me. Every one of Tupac song, not even used to. Tupac has a song for everything you go through as a black man. See, Demi, bruh, Demi, tell me what you're going through and I'll give you a Tupac song for it. But let's go on.
I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest. Sometimes I even myself to see how much it's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7, but she.
Imagine when it gets to the point that your girlfriend gets jealous because you talk about your idol 247. People used to say I talk about Ronaldo too much. Oh, thank God I've been delivered. I don't talk that much about him anymore. Doesn't mean I'm still his biggest fan. Yeah, but I don't talk that much about him anymore.
She don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too.
He said I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Stan. P.S. Stan. We should be together too. Well, this guy was probably Eminem's biggest fan, but you'll be shocked that Eminem probably had worse fans. Like there are people who write letters, send messages on a daily basis, and they never stop. Recently, there was a story on IG about a Nigerian guy who has been sending Drake messages. Was it messages? He has been commenting in Drake's IG or something like that on Twitter for years now, and finally Drake recognized him, be like, okay, bruh, come, let's hang out, let's go out. So I think Drake was flying him for a show, something like that. Yeah. Now that paid off. Yeah, but I'm saying there are fans that are like you think you're a hardcore fan. There are people who are crazy about their idol. Very good example. I'm probably going to get sticks for this, but very good example of what I'm going to say. Beyonce fans, Wizkid fans, Jesus Christ. Those are some of the most toxic fan bases I've ever seen in my life. If you make a statement against Wizkid or against Beyonce, they're killing you straight. guess you didn't see that. Let's go back a bit. He replaced his girlfriend's picture with Eminem's picture. Like he loves Eminem so much that she's more important to him than his girlfriend. Bro, what kind of relationships that? Well, let's go on. I mean, this is my comment is not even anti-gay now. Like Eminem is where he is. Your girlfriend is with you there. It's not, but Eminem, who's not even close to you, is more important to you than your girlfriend. You share a bed with this person.
Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is
Man, say I swear I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I was thinking reacting to this song, I won't feel it like I used to back in the days, but man, I still feel it. Maybe not as much as I did when I first heard this song, but man, I feel it. Right? You can feel the anger. Like he has already built a relationship with Eminem where Eminem is his comfort, Eminem is his solace, but Eminem is just a human being. He's not God. Alright, he has a life to care for. He has 2 kids. He had a baby mama who was going through her own stress. Then he has his music career to handle, and he has millions of fans across the world. Some of them worse than you could possibly be. Like your madness never starts. Where some people madness they. And it's unfortunate because let's go on. Now see how mad he is. Dear Mister, I'm too good to rap my fans. It's been 6 months and still no word.
my cassette. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey Slim, I can fit the damn to drive.
They censored that part. What they were saying is, hey Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka, dare me to drive. I think that song is from a previous Eminem song where he was talking about drank a fifth of, I can't remember, but it's from a previous Eminem song, yeah.
You know the song by Phil Collins, In the Air of the Night, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning, but didn't? Then Phil saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kind of how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning.
Saying, you know the song by Phil Collins about a guy who could have rescued another guy from drowning. So yeah, that's how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. So okay, that guy in the Phil Collins song, the guy who could have saved the person who drowned from drowning did not save him.
Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000. Could have saved that other guy from drowning, but didn't. Then Phil saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kind of how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000. Now I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter of a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter of a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me.
Can you feel the anger? Can you feel the madness? The funny thing is, at this point, he still loves Eminem, but then he hates him at the same time. Have you ever been there where you love someone and hate the person at the same time? Let's go.
See, Slim, I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend. But I didn't.
Alright, I'll tell you what to say. They're going to censor this part. Say, hey Slim, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. Like, he's so mad right now that he wants to end his life, and he's doing it he's taking his girlfriend with him. Like, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. But I didn't slit her throat.
The throat, I just. See, I ain't Slim, that's my girlfriend. But I didn't. The throat, I just. See, I ain't.
See, but I didn't slit her throat. I think he said I just tied her up. And gagged her or something like that.
Like you, cause if she's suffering.
Cause then she'll suffocate and then she'll die too.
More, and then she'll too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now.
Cause then she'll suffer more and then she'll die too.
Now, oh, I forgot. How am I supposed to send it out?
I did a reaction to MGK's Glass House about 2 3 days ago, and MGK was talking about he feels like getting drunk. I think that was MGK talking about it feels like drinking and driving at full speed, and I think that was that MGK. I think it should be MGK. Yeah, it should be. So very much like this scene here. Eminem is just getting the letter right now. Eminem is just getting the letter now after he has killed himself. Picture that.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap.
Here's an autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on the starter cap. This is where that Eminem's in Q shot that line Eminem gives to MGK, and this is an autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on the starter cap. This is where the line came from. You get, so Eminem was referring to MGK as a stand there, but that's by his side. I'm just looking at people who are referred to as stands, like Eminem, like stands. This is where you get stand from, someone who's so much of a die-hard supporter, like till the death. Man, I love this person and I'm standing this person like to the end. That's what stand is.
I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that intentionally just to diss you. But what's the you said about you like?
See, Eminem is saying at the show, I did not do it intentionally to diss you, son. So you see that Eminem wants to go and meet him, but then someone started acting crazy and security had to take Eminem away.
Your wrist too. I say that shit just clowning, dog. Come on, how your issue? You got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some.
Which is what I was saying. I reacted to one NWA Melly's song. I also reacted to Suicide. I've forgotten Suicide. I forgot the name of the group. Yeah. So I reacted to their songs, and those songs deal with talk about depression, about suicide, and stuff. Talking about how they feel and everything. I feel like counseling is the best way to go for you. Of course, the song helps you express how you feel, but counseling is always the best thing. Now, this guy was an Eminem stan, and Eminem was expressing his feelings. But counseling is what you need. Even Eminem was saying it here. I think you need counseling. So what's that shit about you loving to slit your wrist too, son?
And what's that type don't make me not want us to meet each other.
Okay, he said, and what's that that about you make us to meet each other?
I really think you and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you.
So I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. The celebrities you follow or you get mad about because they don't respond to you, they want you as a fan, but they can't respond to everybody. Can't.
To do some crazy. I seen this one on the news a couple weeks
Oh,
ago.
and did you see that?
Inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy.
The same thing Stan did. Matthew did it. So Matthew now is a Stan. See what Matthew did with his hair? Looks like Eminem too. Yet try so hard to be Eminem because he loves Eminem and because he adores Eminem. So Matthew too is following Stan's footsteps.
I seen this one on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was you.
Wow. So that's it, guys. That's it. So that's where Stan comes from. Again, what Stan comes from, where someone who loves and respects a person or an idea so much that you will die for it, that you will do anything for it, that you are all for it. Every part of your being is for it. So that's what Stan is, and that came from this Eminem song, Stan. That's how legendary the song is. How legendary Eminem is. So that's it, guys. I've said that many times. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share, like, comment, and let's make it 1,000 subscribers, guys.